experience of reading a novel, not just that novel, but where you were, how it was, what you felt, what the air was like around you. And that for me was Reef. It was one of those rare books that absolutely lit me up, that I felt that I was reading in one breath. And little did I think that I would end up being his editor. Romesh is a very, very special writer, as I know you all know here. He's a writer of such extraordinary sensitivity, of a lightness of touch and a depth of meaning and understanding. And I think no more so than in this beautiful new novel, Suncatcher, which actually perhaps is my very favourite of his books.
My own sanctuary was a 10-minute ride away, at the top of St Kilda's Lane, a second-hand bookshop where a quick dip into an adventure annual or an illicit paperback never failed to give me a boost. Most of the time, Mr. Ismail, the proprietor, hair oiled and neatly parted to the left, would be marooned on a brown cane chair behind a school desk on the front veranda, surrounded by piles of salt-speckled books. His papery hands would sort them carefully by category, binding, size. Crusty old hardbacks would then be lodged close to him, the stacks of comics organized by superhero further away at the back of the shop.
Suncatcher looks like the most beautiful novel. I can't wait to read it. I love Romesh's work. His writing is so delicate and sensitive, and yet strangely strong and hard-hitting because of the kind of political backdrop to what he's often writing about. Very beautiful, very understated and restrained, a sort of restrained lyricism. It's my favourite kind of writing. I can't wait for this novel.
Oh, hi, my name is Shiromi and I've got a copy of Romesh's Suncatcher here, and I'm so excited because I've heard that this is his best one yet. He signed it for me, which is even more brilliant. Romesh has also given me a quote for my own novel, but that's something else. But I have known Romesh for many, many years, and I've read his work over the years, and I've absolutely loved it. It's so poignant, and I can't wait to get stuck into this. So good luck, Romesh, and thank you for bringing this book into the world. Thank you.
Our central character is so endearing, and I think Romesh is always brilliant at writing about boys and young men and that experience of a coming of age. And in this one he does it with such poignancy and also humour. And behind the story of this boy and his friendship with a much richer, this boy has he has a wonderful Trotskyite father, and he has this amazing home life, and he falls in sense in love, as you can as a child, you with not just another person but with a family. And I mean love in that widest sense of that word, and the glamour of another family. But behind all of this is, of course, dark, turbulent political times as Ceylon heads towards a civil war, as the press is under threat, as this boy's school is closed down, as the government is in turmoil. So it's a novel that has this friendship and this awakening, but also a really important moment in history. And he brings that all together with his very particular lyricism. It's really wonderful.